Hey, gearheads and thrill seekers. Ever wondered how your mountain bike floats over rocks? Or how your motorcycle sticks to the road like glue? It's all thanks to some seriously cool tech suspension. Today, we're diving into the awesome world of forks, shocks, and linkages, the unsung heroes of a smooth and controlled ride. Let's start with forks, those beefy things up front. Think of them as the front legs of your bike or motorcycle. Their job? To soak up bumps and keep your front wheel on the ground. Inside, you've got springs and dampers working together. The spring is like a rubber band, storing energy when you hit a bump and releasing it to keep your wheel moving. The damper, on the other hand, is like a brake for the spring, controlling how quickly it compresses and rebounds. Without dampers, you'd be bouncing all over the place, like a kangaroo on Red Bull. Now, let's move to the rear, where we find the shock absorber. It's basically the same concept as the forks, but often a bit more complex. Shocks usually have an oil-filled cylinder with a piston inside. When the wheel hits a bump, the piston moves, forcing oil through tiny holes. This slows down the movement, giving you a controlled, comfortable ride. Some shocks even have fancy adjustments, like compression and rebound damping, allowing you to fine-tune the ride to your liking. It's like having a personal suspension guru. But wait, there's more. Linkages are the clever connectors that link the shock to the frame. They're like the arms and legs of your suspension system, multiplying the shock's movement. This allows for a more progressive feel, meaning the suspension gets stiffer as you compress it. This is super important for preventing bottoming out, that nasty feeling when you hit a big bump and the suspension slams to the bottom. So, how does all this work together to create that smooth ride? Imagine you're riding over a bumpy trail. As your wheels hit rocks and roots, the forks and shocks compress, absorbing the impacts. The springs store energy, and the dampers control the rebound. The linkages help multiply the movement and give the suspension a progressive feel. The result? A ride that's comfortable, controlled, and keeps your tires firmly planted on the ground. Awesome, right? Suspension technology is constantly evolving, with new designs and materials being developed all the time. From air springs to electronic damping systems, the future of suspension is looking bright. So next time you're bombing down a trail or carving up a canyon, remember the forks, shocks, and linkages working tirelessly to give you the ride of your life. And hey, that's suspension technology in a nutshell. Ride on!